Medical debt sent to collections. New to U.S. healthcare, and I am completely lost. Long story short, I have been sued by a collection agency for a medical debt that I didn't know existed. The debt is from giving birth in Washington state. We had insurance through my husband's work, but somehow was still billed $3,400 back in February 2024. The amount automatically went past due balance in March. Then in April, I contacted them through MyChart asking to make payment arrangements. We couldn't afford to pay the balance, and I wasn't working all the time. They offered me $300 a month in payment arrangements to ask to call a phone number. As I was dealing with the CMPA baby, postpartum, and a toddler at home, in June, our balance was sent to collections, which we had no idea about because we were making payments towards all these amounts that were also going to the same healthcare provider. We had medical bills coming out of every corner of the house without actually understanding what we were being billed for, what payments are going towards, etc. By August, my husband addressed all these with a healthcare provider and were able to make a payment arrangement towards them. Somehow, we still missed the $3,400. Collection agency never called us. We have no recollection of speaking to them. And now, February 2025, we were served with the now $4K bill.
Unfortunately, this is not uncommon. There is a lot that you can actually do, even though it feels at this point that things are over. So anytime you're served, you have the right to respond to being served. They typically give you 30 days from the date that you were served, not the date that they filed. So in this instance, I would literally explain your side as the response. I have not been given the opportunity to see what this bill's for, prove what these charges are for, prove you billed my insurance properly, prove my insurance ran, reviewed it and determined whether or not they would cover it. And then also I would push back and say, you haven't had the opportunity to explore charity care options. Every hospital is obligated to offer charity care, which is essentially where they look at your income and determine how much they can reduce your bill. The other thing you can explore or bring up is you need to know if there's any billing error and find out what rates they billed you at. If this wasn't something covered by insurance, did they bill you at insured rates or non-insured rates? There's a lot of protections available there for you as a consumer. Most people just don't realize they exist, but the best thing you can do is just respond.